sensation. We begin to attune the physical body with the breath. Deepen the breath, calm the mind, and awaken the spirits. Noticing what is happening now. Each successive moment, how fully can you be aware? Inhaling, exhaling. So if you are like me, you probably have several movements on a single part of the breath, the inhale and then the exhale. Try not to rush anything so that you can maintain the depth of the breath. Looking for that idea of flow and continuity, a sense of lifting, of peaking. An evenness. Just a few more. Letting this be a moving meditation. The mind is wandering, return to the breath, return to the third eye. So now you've probably found a pretty nice cadence for yourself where it feels just right. And if it hasn't happened yet, that's okay. Just a few more rounds of breath. We'll begin to slow it down. And then inhales up from the sides, come through in a Z pattern, and a Z pattern, and up halfway, and a powerful huh sound, or you can hiss like a snake. I'll hiss next time. Up halfway, and up and out. And continuing with the emphasis on the triple warmer, huh, and up and out. D, up, halfway. But there's other systems being affected here too. But this is a nice one for combining. Halfway, huh, up and out. D, up, halfway, huh, up and out. So just following along. Halfway. Again, looking for this notion halfway of the movement of that serpent energy. Halfway. Huh. A sense of rising, but not too quickly. So we want to be attuned to that. Halfway. Huh. Just a few more. D. Way. Huh. I heard it. That's good. You're doing it, but just halfway. Huh. Up, out. Z. Up, halfway. Last one. up, out, Z, Z, up, halfway, and up, overhead. So just hold the arms up overhead. Deep belly breath. And then I want you to begin to just sway one side to the other. Think of a dancing, flickering flame, circling or twisting, riding, dancing along. When you get to the bottom, you can continue with the movement all the way back up. Twisting your spine. Let the torso maybe lead you and the arms follow. Will intensify the experience. Noticing what's happening now. What's 3 passes? 3 passes for the 3 thermostats. So I'm finishing with 2. I have another one to do. And visualize this flame, it's flickering. And when you finish at the top, let the arms stretch up to the heavens. Turn the fingers to face one another. Exhales lower down above the crown. Inhales, press up. Feel free to look up. Think of here, peaking of the flames themselves. Exhales lowering down, just a relaxation. Inhales, pressing up. Lengthening. Lowering. Inhales, pressing up. And on the exhale, chin comes back to level if you happen to have been canting the head. Inhales, feel free to look up on the inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Let the arms open out and float down. And then, when you are ready, we'll take the right arm. We're going to flow up, swimming dragon. The middle dantian for the hearts, pericardium. The lower hand travels diagonally, the upper hand perpendicular. Upper palm facing the heavens, lower palm facing the earth. And again, allow your eyes to follow the upper hand. And maybe then when you turn all the way around, you let the eyes guide you as you twist further. Deep belly breath. Flowing field of energy. Now, here again, this is an opportunity to calm the fire. So if it was raging after the first practice or two, maybe now you're sensing some warmth, but a little bit of a relaxation. After all, you are out in the water. Swimming along. Still have your qigong stance, slight bend in the knees, long spine, deep belly breath. Two more, 4 movements. Finishing when you come to the left. Slowly let the left hand come down. Let the palms face one another right about the belly level. We're going to inhale up and over an imaginary drum, lifting and lowering. It's called over the drum. And just allow for the breath to be normal breath right now. Belly expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale. As you lift, expansion. As you lower, contraction. Bend the knees slightly. Straighten the legs as you rise. Again, if you want, you don't have to. We'll transition momentarily. So let's come back to neutral. Now again, we'll add the step in this time. So you can step out with the left foot and come over the top, draw back, lift the front toes. Over and back. Breathing. Notice how the energy flow changed with the foot. One more. Out and back, stepping in. Now the right foot comes out and over. Lifting the foot as you draw back. If you feel this unstable, don't worry, you don't have to bring it up. Flowing with the deep belly breath. One more, last one. Excellent, return. Now letting the hands come right up towards the chest, just in front of the chest, the palms facing in. We're going to inhale as an open. And exhale, ha, sound as you return in front of the chest, like ha. Inhale. Through the nose. Exhale, ha. Feel free to bend the knees as you come in. Inhale, but there is an audible ha sound. So this is taken straight out of the Dragon Gate lineage. Ha, the fire element, for the heart. Ha. The ha sound being the vibration for the heart. Ha. Opening. Two more. Letting the hands drift down, back in front of the lower dantian. So now we'll transition into our alchemy practice of merging fire and water. Reverse breath. If you have any discomfort in the belly, please stick with normal breath. So reverse breath, remember, on the inhale, belly contracts. So inhales, begin to draw the water energies up, and on the exhales, belly would relax with reverse breath, send the fire energies down. So the idea of this practice is to merge these two opposites. Inhale, exhale. Finding your own cadence. Notice what is happening now. Everyone do 5 more. Finishing with the hands back down at the sides. Checking in with the breath. Just take a couple of openings. Open in front of the lower dantian. Exhales, return. Inhales and open. Exhale, return. And one more time. Excellent. So we're going to vibrate this triple warmer in the heart here. And so you can let the hands come to the side, facing upwards. You could now take a breath. We'll do this 9 times. So a series of 9s with each one. So we're going to draw back abruptly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now circle up and back with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now up and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now up at shoulder level or heart level. 1, 2, 3. Straight back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to circle. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Pull at the heart level. 1, 2, 3. Down to the middle. 1, 2, 3. And down at the base. 1, 2, 3. Flow back again. Heart level. 1, 2, 3. Up high. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. Up and forward. 1, 2, 3. Middle. 1, 2, 3. Lower. 1, 2, 3. Relax the arms down to the side. Notice what you are aware of now. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Inhale, sweep up to the heavens as we awaken the heart with this movement, slowly lowering it. Now it's probably already feeling awake, so we're going to awaken it but balance it. Inhales as we lift, circling around, out in front of the heart, drawing back through, palms facing up. Lift up to heart level. Exhales, lower. Sweep back up from the sides, up to the head, and down the midline. Turning the palms up, lifting up. Turning the palms out, bring the index fingers and the thumbs together and press out in front of the heart, making a triangle, awakening and opening. Slowly lowering down, we'll do it again. Up, down, lifting, circling around. Flowing back through, up to heart, back down, out, around, down, lifting, turning the hands, bringing the index fingers, thumbs together, palms face out, and extend in front. And a final time, up, out, and down. Lifting, circling, around, up, down, back out and around, flowing down, lifting, turning the hands in front of the heart, index fingers, thumbs, extending in front as you open, awaken the heart. And slowly let the hands drift down. Let's step in for a moment, but the left foot meet the right. We're not finished yet. Arms at the sides, just a moment. Then slowly bring them up and cross at the hearts. Doesn't matter which hand is on top. You see which feels right. Breathe deep belly breath. Feel the inwards penetration of life force from the center of the palms. Slowly, slowly now make your way to a seated position. Maintaining as still a mind as you can. And once you come to that comfortable seat, check in with your alignment, head over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips level or elevated above the knees. Spine is long, breath is natural and deep. And just gently, gently lift the hands up and extend them out in front, turning the palms to face forwards. And visualize right now warm sun, golden in color, orange, yellow if you prefer. And this sense of soothing warm light, not hot, not cold, but just the perfect warming temperature. And allow it to penetrate through the hands, through the palms, fingers, but especially the palms, pericardium points. And let it begin to flow inwards through the arms, to the shoulders, chest, the belly, up maybe into the head. If your head was feeling cool, why not? Through the lower torso, to the legs, anywhere that might have felt a little cool. Inviting in this nurturing, warming, comforting light. This heat. But think of it as warmth. comfortable. And visualize now the elliptical movements of this warmth from the roots up the back, over the crown to the third eye. And then the cooling as it transits downwards from the roof of the mouth, to the chest, through the belly, to the roots. Just as we were doing our alchemy practice, here we are situated in a seated position, inviting in this solar energy, and allowing it to illuminate, to warm, to support digestion, not just of food, but of ideas, to rekindle our spirits, to nurture and awaken our soul, to find joy, and peace and calm, even amidst the challenges of life. Now, slowly, slowly, you can begin to bring these warmed hands back in. We'll bring them right up to the temples. And with the palms, the pericardium points, I want you, so it's going to be a little bit more on the edge, but I want you to begin to press just inward slowly. Don't overdo it, no headaches, but just feel the warmth. And you're going to take that same area of the palm and move it back towards like the closer to the ears and press in. So we're following the triple warmer. And then just back, maybe right above the ears or slightly behind. Gently pressing a little further back. Excellent. And we can move back through just as we did 4 points. You might have an extra one if you find, but again, just fine. Eventually back to the temple. And I like the third pass through because it's symbolic of the triple heater. Notice what's happening here. You find something's changing maybe in the brain itself, in the mind. Excellent. And then momentarily take the thumbs, interlace your other fingers and press the thumbs in. So you find where the brainstem comes in. I want you to go just off 1 to 2 finger widths off of that point where the skull and the neck come together. And with your thumbs, the tips of the thumbs, curl them under, kind of tuck them and press up underneath. Start slow and then just press up. While this is a gallbladder point, this is used to affect the mind, to help with any excess fire. So pressing, deep belly breath. Now, sometimes people might say, oh, it's overstimulating me. And if that's true, then lighten the pressure. Maybe then you want to come back and gently press on the sides. But we're only doing this for another few seconds. Deep belly breath. Remember, wood does feed fire, and since this is a gallbladder point, it is a wood element, but it also has the opportunity to relax and soothe, relieve headaches, tension. Now we'll slowly back off on the pressure. So hopefully you didn't overdo it. Still pressing, but you can relax the hand fingers now, and we'll let those fingers come down. And with one hand, bring the fingers up to the crown. So you're going to find, just take the fingers on both hands, just up the back of your ear to the top of the head. You should find there's the center point, the fontanelle, where everything goes together. If you take, let's use how about the middle finger? Middle finger to the fontanelle, and then let the ring finger and the index fingers just come across. Pinky finger can also find a little place to nestle into, like a little divot or a little seam. The other hand you'll bring to the sternum. Center of the sternum, and here again, I want you to find center of the sternum and separate the fingers slightly and find the divots. Just little indentations. Gently pressing, nothing's overdoing it. And now in this final position, your own natural deep belly breath, you're connecting the heart and the mind, reconnecting them together. Checking in with the breath. Noticing the sensations of connecting. And slowly inhale, lifting the hands, let them flow up and out as they would naturally, almost as if they were in space. Buoyant. And bring them in front of the chest, just coming in. Slowly inwards. Eventually they will come to prayer right in front of heart center. A gentle bow, noticing what you are aware of now. What is happening now? Slowly, we can begin to lift the head, open the eyes. We'll come around and encapsulate the right fist with the left palm, a gentle bow, acknowledging your meditation on this Sunday morning, an awakened fire element, but a nurtured fire element, nothing over the top. But hopefully you feel an enlivened spirit, sense of energy flowing. Thank you all. I wish you a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I will see some of you later today. Feel free to say goodbye. Some of you I will see on Wednesday and some on Friday. So we have a busy week ahead.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you all. Thanks, AJ, Amy, Martin.
Thank you, Michael. Have a wonderful.
Right. Thank you. I love the colors back there. It's always so cheerful to see.
Thank you.
I know. It's just like I feel like I'm always in another part of the universe.
Yes. This is the other one right there.
Oh, that's amazing. Those are great tapestries.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
I got the book, by the way.
Oh, you have the book. Oh,
yes.
Good for you. Have you cooked anything yet?
I'm gonna start this week. Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. All right.
Yes,
I was going to, I have over on the table, I'm going to take a couple of pictures and send out a couple of my favorites. And I'll say, try these.
Wonderful. Will do. Yes.
Okay, all right, good for you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.